Have you ever wondered how long your body plans to stick around? Not based on your age, but how you walk, how you sleep, how you feel when you wake up. Most people over 70 think their future depends on luck or genes, but science says something very different. What if I told you there are 7 simple clues already inside your body and your daily routine that can quietly predict how many more birthdays you'll celebrate? And the best part, you can change them, starting today. So, before you think, it's too late for me, just watch this. Your life may be longer, stronger, and more joyful than you imagined. Welcome to your next chapter, stronger, wiser, and still curious. 1. Physical fitness, the strongest predictor of survival. Imagine John, 74, who walks his dog every morning, not very fast, but steady. His doctor says that simple walk might be more valuable than his last checkup. Science agrees. After 70, how fast you walk and how firmly you can squeeze someone's hand can quietly reveal more about your future than many lab tests. Studies from the University of Pittsburgh found that seniors with slower walking speed were more likely to face health issues sooner. A weak grip, it might signal muscle loss and a higher chance of falls or even hospitalization. But here's the good news. Strength is not just for bodybuilders. Muscle is your armor, and every rep counts. Whether it's lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or doing push-ups against the kitchen counter, resistance training helps preserve your independence. It supports blood sugar control, keeps bones dense, and reduces the risk of conditions like diabetes and osteoporosis. What about balance? Mary, 78, fell once in her hallway and lost her confidence. But after 3 months of Tai Chi in the park, she walks tall again. Why? Because balance can be trained, just like muscles. Simple exercises like standing on one foot while brushing your teeth or shifting your weight from side to side improve coordination and prevent falls. Try this now. Stand behind a chair and lift one foot slightly off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without wobbling? If not, that's your cue. Balance isn't just about avoiding falls. It's about staying free to move, explore, and live on your terms. 2. Cognitive health, a window into longevity. Helen, 76, recently started doing crossword puzzles every morning. She says it wakes up her brain. What she might not know is, it may also be helping her live longer. Your brain is like a garden. If left unattended, weeds take over. But with daily care, it stays alive, growing, sharp. Doctors often use simple memory tests or word associations to detect early signs of cognitive decline, sometimes years before more serious symptoms appear. Struggling to remember a word, getting confused in familiar places. These are not just annoyances. They can be quiet alarms, telling us to pay closer attention to our brain health. So what can help? Mental stimulation is more than reading the newspaper. It's about challenge, learning a new language, playing chess, using your non-dominant hand to brush your teeth. These small acts create new neural connections, like building mental highways that keep traffic flowing smoothly in your mind. And then there's sleep. Good. Deep sleep is like a nightly cleaning crew for the brain. During deep sleep, harmful proteins and toxins are flushed out. But if you often wake up, toss and turn, or sleep too lightly, your brain may not get the reset it needs. Over time, poor sleep can affect memory, decision-making, even lifespan. Tip: try limiting screen time at night and keeping your bedroom cool and dark. Even a short nap during the day can help your brain feel refreshed. Your mind is your world. Keep it active, and it will keep you engaged, connected, and resilient. 3. Social connections, the hidden lifeline. Carlos, 80, lost his wife 5 years ago. At first, he stayed mostly at home, the silence heavy around him. Then one day, his granddaughter invited him to a community gardening group. Today he laughs more, eats better, and says he feels alive again. We don't talk enough about this, but loneliness kills, literally. Researchers at Brigham Young University found that chronic loneliness increases the risk of early death as much as smoking. 15 cigarettes a day. Being socially isolated weakens the immune system, raises stress hormones, and worsens inflammation, all of which speed up aging. But it's not just about avoiding sadness. It's about feeling seen, needed, connected. When seniors volunteer, attend classes, or even share stories in a group setting, they tap into something powerful: purpose. That sense of, I still matter. It's been shown that people who feel useful live longer and recover faster from illness. Even more surprising, time spent with younger generations can bring a whole new kind of energy. Teaching a child how to bake, playing cards with a teen, telling family stories. These moments not only sharpen the mind, but also bring deep emotional nourishment. Feeling alone? Reach out to a neighbor, a club, a friend. Your health depends on it more than you might think. If you've made it this far, that already says a lot about how much you care for your health. So let's do something simple. Type the word resilience in the comments. Just that, resilience. It helps us know you're here, and that this kind of content matters to you. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel and keep supporting us so we can keep bringing more videos like this, filled with care, science, and real-life tips. 4. Nutrition. Fueling a longer life. What's on your plate might be shaping your future more than you realize. Let's take Maria, 72. She used to eat mostly white bread, cookies, and sugary drinks, foods that gave her energy fast, but made her feel tired soon after. After switching to whole grains and beans, she noticed something incredible: more stable energy, fewer stomach issues, and better focus. That's no coincidence. Diets rich in quality carbohydrates, like brown rice, lentils, and oats, support your gut health and reduce the kind of inflammation linked to memory loss and joint pain. Processed carbs, on the other hand, can quietly rob your health over time. Then there's the power of the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil, colorful vegetables, nuts, fish. This way of eating has been linked to longer life and lower risks of heart disease and Alzheimer's. You don't have to move to Greece. Just add a spoon of olive oil to your salad or swap red meat for grilled fish once a week. And about alcohol. Yes, a small glass of wine might be okay, but the key word is moderation. Excess alcohol and smoking speed up the aging process, damaging your organs and making your body work harder than it should. Small changes make big differences. Try this. Replace one processed snack a day with a handful of walnuts or a bowl of fresh fruit. Your body and brain will thank you. 5. Psychological resilience. The inner strength. When we think about aging well, we often focus on what we eat or how much we move. But one of the most powerful tools we have is invisible: our mindset. Take George, 79. He's been through a lot. The loss of friends, some health scares, and even moving to a smaller home. But he still wakes up, waters his plants, and jokes with his neighbors. His secret? He believes life is still worth exploring. Studies from Yale University found that seniors with a positive view of aging live up to 7 years longer. That's not magic. It's biology. Optimism reduces stress, encourages healthier habits, and supports the immune system. But how do we build this resilience? Simple daily stress management techniques help. Slow breathing, walking in nature, even talking to a friend. These lower cortisol, the stress hormone linked to many chronic diseases. And most important, find your sense of purpose. Maybe it's teaching a skill, caring for a pet, growing a garden, or calling a grandchild every Sunday. Having a reason to get out of bed in the morning isn't just good for the soul. It's good for your heart, your brain, and your future. Ask yourself now, what brings you joy? What could you do tomorrow that makes you feel more alive? That spark is your compass. Follow it. 6. Biological markers. The science behind aging. You've probably met someone who's 85 but looks 70, and someone else who's 70 but feels 90. That's because biological age, how your body functions, often tells a more accurate story than your birthday. A key player in this story is something called inflammaging, chronic, low-level inflammation that slowly wears down your body, even if you feel okay. It's like rust forming inside your engine. Over time, it affects your heart, brain, joints, and even your mood. But here's the empowering part. Your lifestyle choices can either accelerate or slow this hidden process. Yes, genetics matter, but they're not destiny. You may carry genes that increase risk for certain diseases, But whether those genes get turned on depends largely on how you live. Exercise, good sleep, low stress, and a healthy diet can silence harmful genes and activate protective ones. And then come the metabolic signs: your waist size, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels. These are silent indicators of your inner age. Even without symptoms, they reveal how well your body is aging. Tip: ask your doctor not just about your numbers, but what they mean for your long-term health. A few lifestyle tweaks can shift your biology in powerful ways. Your body speaks, sometimes in whispers. Are you listening? 7. Lifestyle choices, daily habits that matter. Longevity doesn't come from grand gestures. It's built brick by brick in the quiet choices you make every day. Let's talk about movement. Just 30 minutes of brisk walking, enough to get your heart beating a bit faster, can improve circulation, lift your mood, sharpen your thinking, and help you sleep better. You don't need a gym membership. A walk around the block, some stretches in the morning, or dancing to your favorite song in the living room all count. Then there's the power of curiosity. People who keep learning, whether it's how to use a new phone, exploring history documentaries, or trying a new recipe, protect their brain and emotional health. Adaptability isn't just for the young. It keeps your mind flexible, your spirit strong, and of course, routine health screenings. They may seem simple, but catching a small issue early, like rising blood pressure or a change in cholesterol, can prevent bigger problems later. Preventive care is not about fear. It's about freedom. The freedom to stay active, stay independent, stay well. Think of your daily routine like a garden. What are you planting? What needs more care? What's ready to grow? Because longevity isn't luck, it's intention. Your future isn't written in stone. It's shaped in your steps, your meals, your friendships, and your thoughts. Which of these 7 factors spoke to you the most? Is it time to stretch more, reach out to someone, change one meal a day? Whatever it is, start today. Just one action can ripple through the rest of your life. And if this message made you think of someone dear, a parent, a friend, a neighbor, share this with them. It might be the nudge they need to live longer, stronger, and more joyfully. This chapter may be closing, but your journey is just beginning, stronger, wiser, and more alive than ever. Thank you for staying with us all the way through. We hope today's video helped you understand your own body and future a little better. Was there something here that surprised you? Something you'd never heard before? Tell us in the comments. We read every message with care, and your story might inspire someone else watching too. If this content spoke to you, give it a like. It's a small gesture that helps us a lot. And if you have suggestions for future videos, we'd love to hear them. What would you like to understand more deeply? Sleep, memory, natural foods. This channel is here for you, and we're so glad you're here with us. Take good care, and see you in the next video.